the fall is the revival season. People are calling. I was in North Carolina last week, in Kentucky the week before that, and it's just been. I ain't even been by your office.
So you're a busy pastor then, right?
And
you must not be doing your work. Must not be good because white Christians no longer a majority in this country. That's story number one.
Okay.
So, I mean, Christianity is kind of a fading religion, it appears, by these numbers. And so I want you to address that because you almost not be preaching enough behind the Bible. America's becoming less religious, especially young adults. So there you go, Ballinger. White Christians no longer majority in this country.
well,
So there you go.
Frankie, the term Christian is a broad term that is used, and I'm not for sure where they get their statistics from. I understand that the Muslim faith, my understanding, is probably the largest, fastest growing religion at this particular time. And why, I have no idea. And if that is affecting these numbers, I'm sure it does in some way. But, there are folks that claim to be Christians, and like I said, that term is used in a broad sense. And I don't know how much stake I would put in those numbers, but no doubt, Frankie, Christianity in itself is declining because of what you're seeing. And I'll give you, for instance,
Is it hurting because Muslims are chopping Christians' head off? Are people remaining quiet because I don't get my head chopped off?
It may be because they're afraid. It may be because they're afraid of the political correctness that we are living in right now, that people are afraid to speak out because churches are afraid that their tax-exempt status is going to be taken.
Oh, just like this farm in New York State in the lead-in, they just got fined $13,000
Exactly.
by the New York State government because they refused a gay wedding.
And what happens is these people that are behind suing the Christians, they have the money. And a lot of times these Christian organizations, Christian-based businesses, do not have the funds to combat that and fight against that. And so a lot of times you'll see them, they'll throw their hands up and quit. And so
from Nashville, Tennessee, the American Civil Liberties Union of Tennessee filed a lawsuit in federal court today to protect students' rights to free speech in Giles County schools. The lawsuit was filed on behalf of Ridgeland High School senior Rebecca Young, who was censured by the school system after she wore a shirt to school supporting equality for lesbian and gay people. Censuring Rebecca for wearing a shirt just because the word gay is not only violates her right to free speech, it sends a harmful message to students that there is something wrong with being gay or even using the word gay, said the ACLU Tennessee Legal Director Thomas Cassatel. Students have a First Amendment right not only to be out of school, but in an education free from such discrimination and harassment. So, let me see if I understand this. You can't wear you can wear what they're saying. You should be able to wear a gay and lesbian t-shirt to school, but you can't wear anything that symbolizes Christianity.
or bring your Bible.
No,
that would be forcing your religion down someone's throat. Now, the gay community, as far as wearing their, gay pride,
rainbow color stuff,
right? For some reason, that is not forcing that down our throats. And again, over and over, every time we come on this program, it's the same thing. Again, we see where everybody has freedom of religion except Christianity. Whether it's putting a manger scene on the courthouse lawn or up in a clerk's office window. That for some reason, Frankie, that just tears everybody's nerves up to see little baby Jesus laying in the manger. But somehow or another, the gay community, and I'm not just picking on them, but any other type of religion, the Muslims, and they can do anything they want to do. And it doesn't seem to bother anybody.
Katie, Texas, a Texas 7th grader is standing up for her religious beliefs after she alleges her teacher forced students to deny that God is real and threatened them with failing grades if they don't agree. So what do you think about that? I mean, you're not doing enough revivals, evidently.
again, what is going on, Frankie, is people are they're afraid of this political correct society. Nobody wants to be biblically correct anymore, and that goes for a lot of preachers. I mean, I am one, so I guess I can pick on them.
All right, Josh, go ahead for Ballinger today.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Reverend Ballinger.
Yes, sir.
You remember me?
Yes, sir. I think so.
Josh Collins.
Your Calvinist friend.
Was that my Calvinist friend?
Yeah.
I should have known you were calling.
I want to say something to Frankie right quick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was at Dairy Queen in Martin. They do have Jim Dandies there.
Man, that's good.
I mean, let me ask you this. How was the event that you called in every day to promote about
You know what? I did say one or two people showed up from me calling into your show, and that was about right. Not only that.
One or two, okay.
I mean, there were more people there, but it wasn't from me calling into your show.
Oh, so only one or two.
Remember, you only got 8 listeners, so I didn't have too much to draw from.
Right, exactly.
So anyway,
Go back on Ballinger. You brought up the Jim Dandy sandwich, then you were going to attack Ballinger for the 7-point Calvinist stuff. Yeah, go ahead.
I might give you 4-point Calvinist for numbers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So you're a 4-point.
not really.
Which one of the points are you?
But I might
thought it was
bring up
7. How many?
4 points.
It's actually
4
5.
points.
It's actually 5, yes. But
I'm a
different
5-point
degrees of-
Calvinist, but I might want to talk about some Southern Baptists.
Okay.
There are 4-point Calvinists.
Yeah, there are some. A lot of that is coming out of Mid-America Seminary out of Memphis. I know several Calvinist pastors there that actually, surprisingly, that I'm friends with. That you would be surprised to that.
Yeah. Well, I want to get back to the Reformation thing right quick with Frank.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I just want lost my train of thought just for a second.
Happens to me every day.
That one person that showed up.
Yes.
I'll even sell it, downplay it even more. That guy was already like a Reformed Presbyterian. He just so happened to your show was just so happened to be why he was listening to it. So it was less eventful. My efforts. So
your efforts
I want to sell it for what the consequences of me calling your show were. So anyway.
But it didn't cost you anything, so that's
Yes. I got what I paid for.
Exactly. What do you got for Ballinger today? Go ahead.
Where do I start? I don't know when y'all gonna let me come in the studio with him. That's
Well, you're on the air with it now, so let's get on with it.
y'all only give me a few minutes.
Well, you're taking a lot of it up by doing my demographics or whatever. So let's get on.
Your demographics. I'm concerned with truth here.
Well, let's get on.
Reverend Ballinger, are you ready to celebrate the Calvinistic English separatists coming to the New World?
Are you referring to Thanksgiving?
Yeah, what they call the Pilgrims coming over here.
Yes.
They were Calvinists and English separatists.
Some of them were, yeah. And I think Thanksgiving ought to be every day instead of just one time.
Well, I agree on that point. Probably the bigger point I'm trying to make in referring to that is, things I've brought up before when I've talked to you over there is our, Calvinistic heritage in early America and Europe. As, all the conservative evangelicals keep on talking about how godly our nation was, but, you go to, if you and Frankie got into the DeLorean, the Back to the Future, and y'all went back there to 1770-something, you know what would happen as far as y'all going to church?
We'd probably be burned at the stake because Augustine and John Calvin would burn those that didn't believe just like they
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No, you wouldn't belong.
Y'all just could not find a church to attend and be members of back then. Even if you went to every church in the colonies,
I just want to clarify something. I'm not Armenian either.
I know you wouldn't belong. You wouldn't belong to any. You wouldn't belong to Methodist or anything.
No, it's called Bible believer. You don't have to be Calvinist. You don't have to be Armenian. You can be a Bible believer and rightly divide the Bible.
Hey, you know what?
Put yourself in a corner.
You know what? You know what? The Reformation must have started much later. Okay. I'll refer to you as John Calvin.
Oh,
You know what?